everybody, welcome to Kame House Party. I'm Vince.
I'm Aaron.
And this is the podcast where we talk about every episode and iteration of Dragon Ball in a fun and comedic manner. We do a little bit of improv. We get deep into lore. Some characters might come up. This week we're going to definitely talk about a character at length for a minute. But this is a fun goof around Dragon Ball improv podcast. And we love it, and you love it too.
Say you love us.
Say it. Tell us. We're very needy. We're very needy today. We need your support.
Say it in front of God and Kame. The same thing.
But before we get to talking about the episode proper, we've got to do something we like to call Kame housekeeping. And the first item of Kame housekeeping that we have to do is something we like to call the 1 minute roundup.
Horses. Get out of here.
That's right, horses. Get out of here.
Well, can't you see we don't want you no more?
That's right. We've all got golf carts now.
Yeah. It's 1936.
That's
the
right.
The automobile has been perfected via golf cart.
And now, it's been perfected via golf cart and then refined even further into this golf cart that we just purchased. Ooh. To cruise around our cool-ass ranch.
Never mind that we put a stuffed horse heads on the front and then drew a horse's body on the side. This isn't some deep psychological desire for the past. Get out of here, horses.
Get out of here, horses. And don't forget the wire brush tail that I put on just now.
That we've been brushing this entire time.
Do you feel uneasy, horses? Do you feel obsolete?
Yeah, like we want you to stay, but we're telling you to leave. But deep down, we can't live without you. You would think that, you horses.
You darn Clydesdales and stallions and Rhodesian Ridgebacks and Arabian studs. Get out of here, all of you.
Get out of here with your muscular legs and bright companionship. I'm
sorry.
That was good. Put that on the and
scene.
Hey, put that on. Honestly, put that on a stage. Anywhere in the city.
I heard that we just basically mimicked what happens in Middleton Schwartz for an hour. We should be selling out horses. Yes, it's all about horses. And the 1 minute roundup, we do a little Western scene to warm up our improv muscles and to get us ready to dive into any improv that happens in the show. And we do a Western scene because it's fun. And roundup, you get it. But the 1 minute roundup proper is where one of us, this time it's Aaron, has 1 minute to summarize everything that has happened in the 123 previous episodes of Dragon Ball. Aaron, this monumental task that you now have to do after a thing that we set up years ago now. Whenever you're ready, please take it away.
All right. Well, I'm going to quickly remember that this requires some form of timekeeping device.
You don't have your stopwatch on hand?
I do now.
Okay, your silver locket is ready.
All right, let me just look at the picture of my ex-wife real quick. And then 3, 2, 1. Dragon Ball is about 7 magic crystal balls. If you collect them all, you get any wish you want. And it stars a little boy named Goku as he fights his way through getting stronger. He befriends a girl named Bulma. And with her and some other friends, they defeat Emperor Pilaf. And he can't take over the world because they stopped him. Then he trains with his best friend Krillin, his master Roshi for the Tenkaichi tournament, getting second place, meaning he's the second best martial artist in the world, and someone had to blow up the moon for him to get second place. And then he goes off and searches for one of those balls because it's a memento of his grandfather, and by doing so, he defeats an entire army. He then fights a bunch of monsters, reunites with his grandpa, then enters the second Tenkaichi tournament, which he also gets second place in because he got beat by a Triclops. Then a demon named King Piccolo killed all of his friends and also took over the world. But because Goku is great at drinking, he defeated King Piccolo. And now we're dealing with the fallout because he just met God.
Aaron, that was stellar.
I just look. That was an off the cuff And I think we both had this realization that, like, yeah, Goku got strong because he's great at boozing it up.
He's a great chugger.
Do not invite him to your frat parties.
No, because he will drink you out of house and home.
Yeah.
He'll drink that jungle juice that everybody thinks is poison. He'll just take it down easy and then expect to be super strong afterwards.
He's lugging an entire cooler around with him, opening that little spout on the bottom. That's for clearing out melted ice, bud. That's not for drinking.
Not according to Goku. Everything's for drinking.
God. He broke every antique in the house. Nothing else specifically thought out anything older than 100 years.
Oh, Sigma Chi is not going to be happy about this.
Oh, the dean.
The dean. But why we do that 1 minute roundup, you might ask? So you, the listener, does not have to go back and listen to every episode of the podcast or go back and watch every episode of Dragon Ball. We try to condense it into a bite-sized portion to catch you up right here and now. But look, as I was listening, I noticed Aaron, he left out some details, like who blew up that moon.
Nani?
And what characters are involved with the Red Ribbon Army saga? Who else did Goku fight in the Tenkaichi tournament? What's this stuff about his grandpa? If you have those questions, do not label Aaron a half-assed round-upper, because that's not it. It's a hard job. But what you can do is go back and listen to those episodes I told you didn't have to. But if you want to, you can. There's some good stuff in there. Episode 100, for example. We got friends coming onto the podcast. We did it live.
We did 2 hours on the Broly movie for some reason.
Yeah. We did 2 hours on the Broly movie. Go, Broly, go. All that stuff. Go back and listen to it if you have the time and want to. But if you don't, I ain't going to hold it against you. But what I will hold us accountable for is this last item of Kame housekeeping. And that is to tell you, the listener, that Aaron and I, we watched two different versions of the show. I watched the English dubbed version, and Aaron watches the Japanese language English subtitle version. Why we do this? It was a mistake that turned into a lovely, happy accident of a child that we now have as a segment because
that's keeping our marriage together.
It's the only thing keeping us together.
I mean, look, once this turns 18,
then like all bets are off. I think I'm probably going to get my own place.
Yeah, no, I mean, there's a guy at work.
Hey, look,
and he's waiting.
Good for him.
I know he'll be there.
He's patient, and good for you for finding whatever you need.
Although now that I think about it, I'm like, what are you doing? Don't wait. What? I'm in a committed podcast, regardless of the circumstances.
Exactly. I mean, that's all I'm going to say.
He should find his own podcast.
See?
But you know what? Monday, I'm going to have a talk.
Oh, that's really nice. I'm glad you're taking a mature step.
Yeah.
Like you never did with our relationship or whatever. So, Aaron, do you want to give us your title? Because that is usually the first thing that is different.
Absolutely. So, the title for episode 124 of Dragon Ball, Japanese language version, is, roughly translated, The Temple Above the Clouds.
Oh, Aaron, I think we finally get it. You can Yahtzee this one because the English title for episode 124 of Dragon Ball, Temple Above the Clouds.
The article's implied.
It's implied. Ding, 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 ding. We did it.
That's what you're right. That is a Yahtzee.
That's a Yahtzee.
That's what it is from now on.
Yeah. Do you want to hit the button to make it, that thing with the cannonball and all that?
That's, that? Mm-hmm. I thought you were like, come up with a new sound. Oh, no. For if it's the Yahtzee. But the fact, so whenever the title, to make it official, unlike this relationship, whenever the English language title and the Japanese language title are the same, that's called a Yahtzee. And that fact is canon, not Nick Cannon.
It's true. Truth in podcast.
It's Yahtzee.
Ooh, yes. Can we keep that sample? Can we get that clean once?
Get it clean? Okay, hold on. It's Yahtzee.
Oh, that's sexy. I like it.
Those aren't actually dice. That's the power of Foley.
That's the power of Foley.
But let's get it. Some things happen on this temple, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah, but we gotta work up to it. Literally and figuratively. Because after the events of last episode, Goku found his power pole. That's the only way to get to Kame's tower. He's back at Korin's. He's about to go up. Korin is doing that old master thing of like, I don't know if you want to get new clothes or just gonna get ripped up anyway. You're gonna be pretty surprised when you get up there. Be safe.
Don't freak out too much. Yeah. Was it Yajirobe who suggested getting new clothes?
It was Yajirobe that suggested to get new clothes because he's going to meet Kame, a.k.a. God.
It's like, I don't believe any of this, but just in case you maybe want to, I don't know.
Freshen up a bit? Yeah. Get a suit?
You smell. You smell, if nothing else. Just cologne bath yourself.
Yeah, that's right. Goku must smell terrible. We haven't seen him take a bath in days?
Ever?
Weeks? Months?
No, we've seen him take baths.
We've seen he's taking baths.
For some reason, they've shown us him taking baths. He has to stink all the time. He has to smell constant, unless it's a special Saiyan trick.
Unless it's a special Saiyan trick. I mean, they don't age.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, maybe they don't smell. And they're always physically fit.
They do sweat.
They do sweat quite a bit.
But it's lavender and coriander. You know, those two great smells that smell great together.
Oh, yeah. And may I say some of the half Saiyans, so like in the future when Gohan and Trunks are born and Goten, their sweat.
Yeah, smell and sweat. It works out.
Their sweat. Yeah.
It's a great
it's got
portmanteau.
A little bit of eucalyptus in there too, I must say. That's the human side of it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's the human side is it's like a fine cheese. Where it's like, well, this is a bit of a stonk, but it's very enjoyable. It's making my mouth water.
Oh, absolutely.
Said Videl.
Said Videl. Is that cheddar I smell on you?
Nope. I just did a bunch of push-ups while studying.
Oh, really? Oh, you study and sweat?
Yeah, I don't know why that's attractive.
Oh, there's something about mental exertion causing physical exertion that I didn't know until now that really gets me going.
Ooh, we are both in high school and I am uncomfortable with this conversation.
Did I tell you my father is Mr. Satan, the strongest man in the world?
Hey, you didn't until just now.
I mean, he's not. I'm a normal kid. Okay, yeah, he is. But I'm into you. And I'm kind of...
Wait, hold on.
Who?
Hold on. I feel like you being Mr. Satan's daughter.
Yeah.
And you being into me. And I'm into you. Look, it's going to go somewhere. I'm not kicking that to the curb. I just want to get this clear.
Yeah.
I feel like that you being Mr. Satan's daughter and you being into me are not related. I don't know why there was a but before I'm into you.
I mean, I just want to...
I study a lot, so I'm sorry if I'm being pedantic.
Oh, that word. Study.
That made me get a good flop sweat.
Oh, sharp cheddar, sage. You're an aromatic dreamboat.
My socks have a distinct Gruyere scent.
Oh my gosh! Please take me to the World's Martial Arts Tournament. I want to meet your family.
Cool. That can't go wrong in any way.
All right, I'm putting my fist into my hand and saying it's a date. What's your name?
What? And
see. I mean, that's as accurate as a depiction as we can give.
I mean, we haven't watched it yet, so...
So, who's to say that's not how it played out?
Yeah. You can't convince... Look, Innocent till proven guilty on that one.
Yeah, exactly.
Until we see the evidence. That's how it went down. I'm not gonna push a button, but
Hey.
we know.
We know, Aaron.
Can we talk about how Corin is a little penguin person, and I don't know how he's physically able to walk?
Are you talking about how he walks up a pillar, Naruto style, by channeling his chakra into his feet?
I've seen weirder things, so that doesn't bother me. I just meant physically the way he is shaped. Because
yes.
For those that don't know, Corin the cat person, his body is, I mean, you'd find him on Round Boys, the Instagram account. For sure. He has a round plus
He's very
body.
round, yeah.
He's got, you never see his legs. He just has long clown-like feet. And then I don't know how he actually gets around. That seems like there's no way locomotion could occur with that setup.
Well, Aaron, I hate to tell you this, but he's a martial arts teaching cat. He can get around by just jumping around on that staff he carries.
But he doesn't. He walks around somehow, like a little wind-up toy.
Aaron, I have something to confess.
Okay.
Corin is a little wind-up toy. He's like one of those toys you used to get in a Happy Meal where you wind it up, they got the big feet, and they flip.
Yeah, that.
Yeah. That really loud toy. The loudest toy ever.
The one that you always brought to church.
Oh, you had to. But it's like the last one that you go to after you're bored with everything else. And you're like, if I just turn it quietly when I let it go.
No one's gonna know.
No one's gonna know.
I gotta see this flip. I'm hungry for it.
And right as the pastor takes a long pause, well, church, flip.
What are you doing?
And then, yes, of course, your parent or whoever else you're with.
I mean, it's dad. Let's be honest.
Dad stops you, and boy, oh boy, are you get a talking to on your walk home from church.
But I don't know, make church better.
That's what I'm saying.
You gotta appeal to the kids.
Yeah. You want the youth involved? Put church on Twitch.
Yeah. That's is a good joke. Hence the laugh. But it's also a good idea. Twitch plays church.
Twitch plays church. Oh no.
You determine what the pastor says.
Oh God. Nope.
You all collectively pick the scripture passages.
The scripture passages.
Stream your church on Twitch.
Stream church on Twitch. Do you think the mega churches aren't doing that?
They have streaming services. They spend all your money on that video equipment.
Of course. God.
That's what's up.
Mega church. Aaron, can we become the mega church of Dragon Ball?
I mean, we're working on it.
Yeah. We just have to find a facility big enough.
Yeah, we gotta design that collection plate.
Yeah, we have to get our commemorative plates in order. But speaking of plates, cut to the Kame house after Goku takes off on the power pole. Launch is tending to Tien's wounds. She's got blonde hair now.
After 3 days of work. Why? Again, I am flabbergasted by how long it takes to put bandages on a man.
Hey, I mean, Aaron, maybe she was doing more than just putting bandages on a man.
We had that scene.
Oh, we did have that scene?
Yeah.
Shit.
We talked about that. Yeah. It's been a while.
Been a while.
I got to listen to this bad boy twice. You only live it.
This is true. But Blonde Launch is, she says, "You're lucky you're in such good shape. You should heal fast." And she's closing the med kit, all that kind of stuff. Tien replies, "Well, thanks to your care, I feel better anyway." And they're both lightly blushing, and they're having a little like, "Oh, aren't they so cute together?" moment. Interrupted by Pervy Oolong.
Okay, so
Please tell me this is different in yours.
I'll give my line.
Yes.
Because I feel like it's going to be the nicer one. Oolong says, "Launch's medical treatment comes with a little bit of love," causing them both to turn beet red.
Oh.
Okay.
That's actually that's actually nice.
Yeah.
Because mine is, "I wish I had a girl that looked like that." taking care of me all day. And then they both blush. And then he says, oh, look, I made you blush.
Yeah, I don't know why they both get mad about this. Mad embarrassed.
Yeah.
Not mad embarrassed as in embarrassed a lot in the slang way, but they get embarrassed. They get mad about being embarrassed.
True. To the point where Launch just pulls out an Uzi. Of course.
You want a bullet sandwich? And then somehow, which is God bless this image, somehow she's just holding him up against the wall with the power of a gun.
Oh, yeah, that was awesome.
That's the only thing keeping him aloft.
It's even more implausible than when in a movie a bully picks somebody up just by the scruff of their shirt.
Yeah.
It's like, I've tried that. You're going to rip somebody's shirt. You always rip their shirt right at the armpits or at the collar.
If they're a pencil neck geek, they're just going to slide right out.
That's true.
Which is also embarrassing.
All parties involved.
Yeah, everyone should feel bad about that. Can we go back to Oolong?
Yes.
And your version of what he said, which is actually both of these things aren't like bad. Saying like, oh, I wish I had a girl who could take care of me. I'm like, all right, that's fair. That's a fair wish. Not woke. Not particularly woke.
Not particularly woke, but you know.
I get it.
He's being honest.
Companionship.
Yes.
We all crave it.
It's what plants crave.
Just pour that in.
Pour that in.
Pour that companion. We've distilled companionship into an 8-ounce energy drink. I don't know what the name of it is yet.
Oh, well, that's why
we're here.
That's why we're here, Aaron. It's okay. You hired this copywriting service, and we're gonna come up with a name for this bottled companionship. Is that okay?
If everyone can please try it. We provided a thimbleful and those very not good plastic shot glasses.
Yes. I hate the feel of it in my hand let me try it right now. Okay. I'm getting I'm feeling complete. Feels like a hug on the inside and on the outside. Oh my goodness.
There's an aftertaste of contentment.
Yes. Not to mention the aromatics of lightly worn laundry of someone that you love. So you know what? I'm getting an idea.
Okay.
Why don't we call it Hug Punch?
No, that's terrible. Look, I don't know anything about marketing, but the fact that I just blurted out a laugh, I feel like that's some signifier that maybe that's not the best name.
As a client, you know, I gotta respect your opinion. I will say rude.
But that is gut. I'm sorry, that's just gut reaction. But
that's fine. We gotta go with it. How about this? How about companion punch?
All right. Why? Can I ask why why are you adamant about the punch portion?
Oh, because everything tastes better when it's mixed with fruit punch.
Wait, we're mixing this. Wait a minute.
What?
We're mixing this with fruit punch?
I already did.
All right. Well, let me have a try of this.
Yeah, try it.
All right. I mean, it's very sweet. It's very red. And I'm barely getting any endorphins.
Hence the punch aspect of it.
Huh?
All right, I guess I should stay in my lane. I'm not a product specialist. I am a copywriter.
All right, look. What if it's just... Look, what if we just sell Hawaiian Punch and leave out this miracle drink and just say it's a hug punch?
Okay, you got it.
That'll cut cost way down because this was like what you drank was like $1 million.
Right. And you do know that my services, it's quite expensive. It's going to be about $38,000 for this idea, on top of any long-standing deals and partnerships that you go with any brands that come a-calling, and then I take about 15% on top.
I mean, your company will, but you're...
Oh, no, I will.
Oh, you signed a good contract?
I signed a great contract. I'm actually a freelancer.
Oh, okay. Well, ugh. Well, it looks like you really negotiated your way into having sustainable passive income.
That's right.
For your ideas. Mm-hmm. And you're not just giving them to another company that will eat you up and spit you out.
That's right. I've been through that before. Yeah. Not again. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. When I made Hawaiian Punch.
You should do a masterclass, honestly.
You know what? I think I will. This has been a great meeting.
I know. We saved a lot of money here, folks.
We did. And I love you. Oh, that's a side effect of the drink, I think.
Is it? Placing my hand on yours.
I'm leaning in.
I'm also leaning in.
And now I'm putting my arms around you and hugging you. Oh.
I'm looking into your eyes and saying, what are we doing?
And I'm saying, and scene.
Companionship. It's, catch it.
Catch it. Catch it at your local bodega. Right next to the CBD oils.
Do you want the pill that gives you a hard penis with a wasp on it? Or do you want the little 5-hour hug shot with a person with like a silhouette of someone running? With arms wide open.
With arms wide open.
Yeah. Get that song. They need the money.
Under the sunlight. Welcome to this place. Get boners and everything.
So speaking of a boner, not the old timey version of that term.
Of course,
when you mess up. Mm-hmm. Here's a Yamcha playing Bulma chess.
A futile effort if I've ever seen one.
He is. I paused it on this because I really wanted to take in the Bulma smugness. Mm-hmm. The sweat on Yamcha's brow as he tries to concentrate. The turtle and Puar looking at each other going like, come on, man, what do you think was going to happen?
Yeah, they are positioned like they're trying to help him out, but they've just kind of given up because Yamcha's like, no, I got it.
Come on, we told you the rook can't go diagonal.
Why not?
Those are the rules.
Well, what about...
They're simple.
So my horse, I can move in an L like this, right?
The knight, yes. And it can jump over other pieces.
Okay,
Don't forget.
So if I jump over this piece and then to the left and I take that one, that's good, right? I got it. I took your piece, Bulma. Suck it, Bulma.
That's clearly checkmate. Let him do a do's over.
Oh, okay. So I put that back. How about what if I move this little guy? I move this little guy.
That's a checker piece you found in your pocket.
I like it. I like it a lot, so I'm going to use it.
You wrote your name on it like Andy in Toy Story.
Right. Because that's a Yamcha piece. And the Yamcha piece can do anything.
Oh, jeez. Bulma, just let him win. He needs it. He needs it real bad. Yeah, just let him win.
I am useful.
and seed.
Oh, it feels good. You're putting Yamcha back in his place, baby.
The easiest of comedy, dunking on Yamcha. But look, we don't have time for that because there's a news announcement.
Yeah. We interrupt this podcast to give you a breaking news announcement. King Furry has given the honorary Blue Star Medal to the boy that saved everyone from the clutches of King Piccolo. That's right. This boy defeated King Piccolo, and King Furry wants him to have the world's highest honor, the Blue Star Medal. We hope that he will show up to receive this medal after he disappeared after the fight. If you've seen this boy, please alert the news media.
Also, here's his address.
Bye-bye. Freedom of press.
Which is just that a bunch of reporters raid the Kame house.
Not minutes later did the news media swarm this tiny little remote Kame house island, descending upon the ball squad, looking for that little boy Goku. They're all pretty dumbfounded. Like, I don't know where he is. Of course, we don't know where he is, and all that kind of stuff. Oolong, on the other hand, getting a bunch of play the last 2 episodes because he's like, oh, he's thinking about Goku and all the attention he's gonna get, and then in his mind, he just sees Goku surrounded by more and more women. So, as Oolong is wont to do, he decides, I can be Goku. So he transforms into Goku. And for like a hot minute, everybody's like, Goku's here? This is weird. And then he literally turns back into a pervy little pig.
There are lines.
Give them to me.
He says after he transforms. And as he says these lines, his nose turns into a little pig nose.
Yep.
It's Goku with the pig nose because he just can't hide his shitty nature. So they're asking him questions. He's like, but first, you have to give me a kiss. And then everyone does the anime fall down in a single frame.
Yep.
And then on top of it, because he doesn't know how to read a room, he's like, also, let me see your panties first, or else I won't talk.
Whoa.
Yeah, straight up.
Damn it.
In front of God and everyone.
In front of Kame and everything.
All those And then, like, no one likes this.
I didn't like... I mean, they didn't do the whole panties thing in mine, thank goodness. But it's like, hey, come on, give me a kiss. I'll tell you everything if you right after you kiss me. Just come on, just one kiss. Can
you just shake my fucking hand? I need some human contact of some kind.
I'm all out of hug punch.
You got a hug punch? Oh, I'll take that.
I'll take a hug punch.
That sweet Hawaiian punch-like energy drink.
That's just full of endorphins and cinnamon for warmth.
Yeah. There's a little bit of brandy in there.
Oh, that's the good stuff.
That's how you know it's good.
Yeah.
Just, can someone acknowledge my presence and say that I exist and I matter, please?
So this is really what it is about. It's about Oolong wanting to matter.
I mean, that's the underlying idea, but he does it the bad way. He's more than a goofus about it.
Right. So take note, if you need attention, don't do what Oolong does. Please, for the love of God, don't.
Just reach out to your friends and be honest with them.
Be honest. Be your true self. And if it turns out that your true self is a piece of shit that loves panties, you have a problem.
Boy. So you get hit with a mallet.
You get hit with a mallet. And I mean, we're both big fans of these graphics, but Dune was the one that stuck out to me.
Yep, she got that mallet from Spider-Ham.
Uh-huh.
Well, Goku is getting his good name, getting drugged through the mud.
Mm-hmm.
Well, those media savages.
Can't wait to see what the Daily Mail looks like the next day after
they're
this.
Just ready to pounce on him. He's getting hit with lightning.
Yes, he's right. I wrote in my notes, Goku's still riding that pole. But he's getting recursively struck with lightning. That's about it.
Yep. Because now it's time for some of the greatest character development.
Yes.
Ever in the history of Dragon Ball.
This is the best thing. We're so excited to talk about this part. I think we both were very silent about this leading into the podcast.
So Piccolo Jr.
Yep.
Walking through the woods by himself at night. He comes upon a small cabin in the woods. And there's a birthday party. There's a little boy. He has cake with a candle. There's a loving parents. He opens a gift. He gets a toy plane. Everyone's laughing. And Piccolo, as he's watching this, he's getting very angry. And he smashes that window in anger, causing the father to come outside with... Everyone goes outside. Father's got his rifle.
A repeating rifle, I must say.
Who's there? I don't know what the voice would be. We're trying to have... Look, we're just a small family having a memorable birthday party for our son. You know, we don't have a lot of money, but we got a lot of love.
That's right, dear. You tell that thing that's out there that broke our window that we're just having a happy birthday party for our boy.
We're just trying to create memories that are going to keep us going through the hard times.
For the winter, dear. We must keep our nice memories for when winter falls.
Mm-hmm. Since we can't afford firewood.
And we can't harm the trees because I love them so much.
We do love trees so much. But I'll fucking shoot you if you interrupt our very happy event.
Cut to behind this family.
Oh, this worried me so much, and they pulled it off perfectly.
Right. Because what we see is the family is all looking out to see what broke the window, but behind them is Piccolo Jr. just leering at them, burning holes in the back of their heads.
Oh. Not literally.
Not literally.
We know that can be confusing in Dragon Ball world.
Right. Not literally burning holes in their heads, but he is just staring. He's so angry.
And then commercial.
Whoo, boy. What a day. Oh, man.
Ooh. You're telling me.
Look, I don't know how else to describe this day but as a doozy. You know what I mean?
But think about all the hard work we got done today, though.
I know. It's really nice. And the best part is, at the end of the day, we get to share this hard work with our supervisors and our other coworkers so they can enjoy our hard work as well.
We get a nice artisan PowerPoint presentation.
Oh, yeah. I spent a lot of time on that deck.
Mm-hmm. Working out in the sun.
Mm-hmm.
Making sure those transitions are just right.
Oh, yeah. Every time a word bubble pops up, it's right where it needs to be. We've got consistent fonts and everything. Oh, hero images, all that good stuff.
All this mental work is making me, is working up a powerful cheese-like sweat.
Smell it. And I like it.
I think we're very environmentally conscious here.
Oh, yeah, of course.
At Kame House Party.
Yeah, Kame House Party.
Look at all these scrap bits of comedy we got laying around.
Oh, look at that.
I wish there was something we could do with them instead of just throwing them in the digital trash can.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry, digital recycle bin.
That's right, Aaron, because we recycle here at Kame House Party Inc.
They changed that back in Windows XP.
But maybe, Aaron, what we should do is just put out those as, like, I don't know, little bonus bits. You know, like.
So you're saying on the regular podcast feed, just put out little 1 to 2 minute bonus things that either get cut from the show or funny bits we do before we start actually recording the show proper.
Yeah, something like that. Just give the audience just a little bit more insight into how we do things, where our crazy minds go.
I know, our minds are crazy, certifiably. And we did escape that asylum.
Ooh, we did.
We got these cushy corporate jobs.
Through the power of togetherness, we found a way out.
I mean, you don't got to be crazy to work here, but it sure helps.
Ooh, nice.
And if I'm not being too far out of turn.
Oh, no, by all means.
I think these little bonus episodes are a good way to share the podcast. It's like, hey, man, here's 2 minutes. If you like these guys and we're friends, you'll probably like their show.
That's, Aaron, that's one of the smartest things I've ever heard anyone say ever.
A lot of corporate synergy going on.
Ooh, you're speaking my language now. So let's synergize out there. If you're listening to this podcast and you want to share it with somebody else, the best way to do that is grab a bonus episode, grab one of the pre-games, and slide it into their DMs, my main man or my main lady. Yeah. All you got to do is give them a little taste. They'll be coming back to you for more. And then when they do, you're like, oh, girl, I got you. I got the hookup. Here's the feed. Check it out. Check it out.
It's a good opening. Look, it's a good opening message on any Tinder matches. That's for sure.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
That's certifiable.
Just put the link.
I mean, it's better than like, oh, that's crazy. I love pizza too.
I'm so original, aren't
I? Huge dunk on Tinder.
Yeah, I'm dunking on Tinder like Ja Morant in March Madness. There we go. I did it. I worked in a March Madness joke into this podcast.
Well, that means it's time to go then.
That means it's time to go.
But enjoy the bonus eppies, and they won't be consistent, but they'll be there.
And share the podcast with your friends or that anybody. Too. Throw it at people if you can.
Just leave it. Look, once you finish with the podcast, just leave it on the subway. Someone else will pick it up.
That's right.
For one of those miniature libraries that's just audio devices.
And now, back to the show. Okay. Look.
Enough suspense for you.
Yeah. Have we mastered the art of suspense yet? I think we have, because last time oh my God, I can't even speak. I'm so excited and tense.
Piccolo's about to kill someone, maybe.
Horror movie style.
No, he doesn't. Here's the thing you need to know about Piccolo Jr. at this point. He hasn't dropped I forget what that thing's called. Not what.
He hasn't dropped what?
The Junior.
Oh, yeah.
I forget the term for those type of signifiers.
Oh, yeah. He has not dropped that Junior is it a moniker?
Moniker, yeah, sure. Yeah. We'll go with that. So, I mean, he is a kid. And he's so fucking sad that his daddy's dead. Even though he'd never get this from him.
Yeah, he could never say this.
Yeah. He's crushing cakes, crushes a toy, and then he just runs away.
Flipping over tables and chairs. Yeah. He runs out the back door.
He just has a tantrum.
Yeah.
Because he's a lost green boy.
I mean, yeah, it's a weirdly like humanizing move for Piccolo Jr., who we know has been tasked with destroying Goku and all of King Piccolo's former enemies. But he says some hardcore stuff. Last episode too. The last episode, he's like, "I'm gonna destroy you, Goku. I'll destroy you," among other things. In that voice. Yeah, like you said, the character development here is off the charts beyond most other characters that are this new to the Dragon Ball canon at this point.
Yeah, it's usually, hey, here's my gag. I'm an idiot with your Yamchas, or
I'm a mummy with your bandages.
I'm a witch person with their witch hats.
Right. I'm a perv. I'm a oolong. I'm a Roshi.
Yeah.
But this is I'm an evil boy named Piccolo, but when I see happiness, it hurts me and I have to stop it. Yeah, it's like he wants to be there too, it feels like.
I want love, damn it. Mm-hmm. But Daddy don't want me to have the love.
No.
But cake looks good. I didn't try any.
Toys look fun. Destroyed it.
Then the dog goes after him.
Right.
As he runs out.
The dad sicks the dog on Piccolo Jr. Piccolo Jr. is running.
Oh, man, this was hard to watch. It's also when Piccolo Jr. discovers that he has hand laser powers.
That's right.
He blasts that dog. I thought he just blasted him into oblivion.
I thought so, too. It looked like it shot through him at one point.
Yeah, it shoots. So I was like, oh, well, he just sent that dog to fucking space.
Yeah.
Now, didn't he? But the dog's fine. He just lands with like the bug eyes, tongue out expression, which is honestly worse.
Right. Yeah.
I would have preferred not seeing the dog body, and then I could just like, he just went up.
He went up to dog heaven.
Yeah, that's a laser that shoots dogs upstate to a farm.
Hey, Dad.
Yes, son.
Is it true what I heard in school that when you sent the dog after that thing that ruined my birthday, that you had to take the dog? He flew on a laser, went to a ranch upstate.
Yeah, you're old enough. I can tell you the truth.
Oh, okay.
When it's a dog's time, a little green guy will come in, wreck your birthday party. Which again, sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
I know you almost forgot about it, but let me remind you.
I just stopped crying.
Look, this is a happy story.
Okay. I like a happy story.
When a dog's had a full, long life of friendship and being a constant companion to socially awkward boys that still get bullied at school, a little green guy comes down and shoots a fun, not painful at all, causing bug-eyed expression laser. But that laser, you know where that laser takes him? It's like the Rainbow Bridge in Thor. You remember?
I remember. I like Thor.
Yeah, you remember Thor: The Dark World, the best one?
That movie really took it to a new place.
It's sure. We can all agree on that. But yeah, that laser Rainbow bridged him to a farm upstate where he's running around. He's in dog retirement.
Oh, yay, dog retirement. I can't wait till you can retire and you get blasted by a laser upstate, and then I can come visit.
Don't you fucking say that!
Oh,
Don't you let me grab you by your collar. Oh, you slipped out. Look at this pencil neck geek of fourth son.
And scene. He called his son a pencil neck geek.
We slipped out of his shirt.
Father of the year. Yeah. Father of the year.
It's tough love.
Oh, man. Tough love comes in many forms. Tough love language. That's what I'd call it.
Yeah, my love language is being kind of a dick.
Scruff of the neck.
Yeah. And then Piccolo just looks at his hands because he didn't know he could do this.
He had no idea. But that's one of my favorite forms of like a character realization is like, that came out of my hands.
Whoa.
I
hit Piccolo puberty.
Piccolo puberty. I like it.
If the X-Men taught me anything, you get superpowers when there's hair finally.
Can I say that when I was in my youth, I was patiently waiting for my mutant powers to develop.
Oh, Vince.
When I became a young adult. I said, now is my window. Something will reveal itself.
All right. Come on, lava powers. That's what I wanted.
Oh, you wanted lava powers?
I don't know. I just thought it was cool.
I thought I was a mutant because I was so tall. I was like, I've already got my mutant ability. It's height.
It's getting those cookies that you thought were hidden.
Top of the shelf. Call me up, Xavier. I've got a useful skill. My hero name is Top Shelf because I get everything off the top shelf.
That's actually very good.
Yep.
All right, Marvel. Here's our pitch. The Vince and Aaron special.
That's right.
Vince is throwing me to pitch to you.
Exactly.
Because you're high up.
Yep.
So, mutant called Top Shelf. He's a very tall boy.
Mm-hmm.
Not actually a mutant, but man, do his parents give a lot of money to the Xavier Institute. Boy, oh boy, do they just throw money at that place. And his only dream is to be a mutant. And so it's his adventures at mutant school where everyone has to keep quiet that he's not really a mutant.
And look, as the person that will be playing Top Shelf, I have to say I believe that this idea has to be made right now in the wake of all of the.
It is the sequel. I mean, I know you're ending the that new run of X-Men movies with Dark Phoenix, that thing that no one's gonna watch, but no one really cares about.
Look, we're just being honest.
Yeah. Look, you hear the love of X-Men in our voice,
right?
That should tell you something.
You
if we're not
clearly hear it in our voice.
Yeah, this is a new movie. It's a look. You got to establish some new IPs.
Right. Maintain some of the old licenses.
Maybe Hugh Jackman comes in, sniffs them, and like
calls me bub.
Yeah, takes a bribe, rides off.
Takes a bribe because I got cash coming out of my tall pockets.
It's Wolverine. Yeah, that's your real power.
Because I have the longest pockets.
That too.
My pockets and my Skrilla.
There is Wolverine comes in like, hey, Bubs, I just want to say that Top Shelf, he's the new me. All right, see ya.
And then as he's walking out, I palm him a fat stack of hundreds.
There you go. Enjoy your career back in musicals. I don't know. Whatever Hugh Jackman's doing.
He's the greatest show
on earth?
Yeah, he is the greatest show on earth.
He is Barnum and Bailey.
Oh.
Look, just give us a bunch of money.
Oh, you got it.
Oh, yeah, you own this now. Oh, fuck.
I own everything. I'm the goddamn king around here. You want entertainment? You gotta go through me. It's all the mouse's house, yo.
You didn't hear any of our older podcasts, did you?
What? No.
I mean, I don't know why I brought that up. I'll just sign these contracts very slowly in a way that no one can interrupt.
Yeah, of course.
Yep.
Just here on my Game of Thrones chair.
And
you're taking a whole lot of time.
I mean, surely no one's going to interrupt with this deal. U. Yep, it's going to go through.
Yes. I don't see what else. I don't know why you're stalling so much. Is there something I'm missing?
I mean, look, there's a lot of podcasts, and I'm sure there's nothing we ever said about the House of Mouse at any way.
Oh, yuck. Oh, Mickey, I just vetted all these guys, and they gave you a bunch of shit the last couple episodes. So you should, try to don't sign with them. They're bad-mouthed you.
I just have the last part of the why.
Stop this deal.
You just grabbed the contract.
Yeah, I grabbed the contract with my mousy tail.
Oh, I didn't know you had that power.
Oh, you're not the only mutant in the mist.
Next summer, Mickey Mouse in X-Men. First Mouse.
X-Men, First Pass.
X-Men, written in a weekend.
And scene.
I'm looking forward to Mickey Mouse playing every character.
I can't wait.
Every X-Men character.
I cannot wait for it to get to that point. We digress. Because we got to get back to where we left off, which was...
That's right. Yajirobe eating fucking beans.
Yeah, Yajirobe's still snacking on them beans.
For as much as he hates them, he can't stop.
Can't stop. Once you pop, you cannot stop. It's a quick, but more of the vagueness of Korin being like, Goku's going to be very surprised when he gets up there to see who Kame is. Or what he looks like. Yajirobe's like, is he scary? Yeah, well, he's someone Goku's met before.
Wow, they were that belligerent.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, I don't want to give it away, but it's someone that Goku faced off against recently in episodes 116 through 123. Can you spot it, kids?
Yeah, it's Yamcha. It's Yamcha.
What?
It's Yamcha.
No, you think Kame, the god of this realm, who can bring back the dragon, is Yamcha.
I'm 4 years old. I like Yamcha.
Why? He sucks.
Oh.
He can't even play chess right.
Oh.
I seen it in the jars.
Okay. It's gonna be Piccolo.
Wait, no, don't tell it. Shut up, kid.
Well, you asked me.
You figured it out?
Also, a little green man, he ruined my birthday.
This pencil neck geek coming here giving spoilers.
Hey,
I can't wait till you retire up north.
My dad went yesterday. It was great.
Oh, geez. I'm sorry, kid. I've been hard. I've been hard on you. You know what? It is Yamcha. There.
I'm finally right.
Yep.
And now my dad might come back.
Oh, boy. I wish I could laser retire myself out of this situation.
And scene.
What a horrible life this child has.
That poor kid. After that run-in with Piccolo Jr., he just never recovered.
No. So here, all right. Enough stalling episode of Dragon Ball. Also, this podcast.
Yes. We've been honestly, we've been leading you on a bit.
The lead has been. Look, we took the lead, made it dig its own grave.
Yep.
Not a shallow one either.
Oh, deep.
But we're gonna dig this lead back up because we are introduced to a new. It's been a little bit. Since we've been introduced to a new character that is a mainstay. And there's a lot of stuff going on with him, but Goku finally gets to the temple, hops onto a ladder, climbs up, monkey bar style, and gets to the temple. And who's there just hanging out, feeding birds, drinking tea, I think?
Yep. It's that man.
It's Mr. Popo.
Mr. Popo. Okay.
Okay.
So, we usually, with a new character like this, we would play something called There It Is Now, where we would take turns describing visual aspects of the character for the visual medium, for the non-visual medium of the podcast, so you guys could get a sense if you hadn't been caught up. But we're going to skip that, okay? Because Mr. Popo... man, Mr. Popo, I honestly, being a person of color, have a problem with the way Mr. Popo looks and some of the connotations of Mr. Popo's visual styling.
It's bad. It's not good. It is not good.
No.
In any way.
If you need to, because I don't want to like put it all out there because it's an anime. Mr. Popo's been around forever. Like Mr. Popo himself, not a problem. The way he looks, problem.
Yeah.
So just go back and look at the news in February to get what I'm talking about.
But I mean, I think that's and I don't want to speak out of turn. I don't want to tell tales in school, but that's the conundrum, isn't it? It's like, but he is a good character, and we see this
immediately.
He is beast. He is goat. He is one bad son of a gun.
Oh yeah. Because when Goku arrives, he's like, "Oh, okay. Hi, Mr. Popo. I'm Goku. I've got that bell that Korin told me to keep on me, and yeah, I want to go see Kame. So let's get this done. He lives over there, right?" Mr. Popo's like, "Oh no, Goku. You must first beat me, and then only then can you meet Kame." And I'm like, okay. And Goku, of course, the script is flipped. Because most people underestimate Goku, and now Goku is underestimating Mr. Popo.
Because I've never seen this episode. I was not expecting. I did not know how Mr. Popo came into the Dragon Ball universe, and what a hell of an introduction.
I mean, yeah, like this introduction is pretty fucking badass. Because we are witnessing Goku at his strongest ever. Like, this is the strongest Goku has ever been to this point, right? He beat the Demon King Piccolo himself on his own with one arm and no legs, right? Mm-hmm. And now he's like, all right, I'm going to knock this dude out for sure. Snap, crackle, nope.
I don't know if he does this in yours where he does a sarcasm. So Goku, because he's fast, disappears. Popo's like, "Oh no, he disappeared," and then side punches the air.
Yep.
Striking a direct blow on Goku.
It's cool.
He's fucking with him.
Mr. Popo is toying with Goku, the strongest person on Earth, as far as we know.
Saying, "You are not strong, you are weak. Did you honestly defeat Piccolo Daimo?"
Yep. And he says, "I can't believe that Korin let you come here and you're this weak."
He's just telling him to go home. He's like, "Leave.
Yeah.
Get out of here, you kid.
You're never gonna beat Kame at this rate."
This ain't gonna happen.
To the point where Goku is starting to get angry and he cannot land a blow on Mr. Popo.
And a frustrated angry, not this, "I can do it if I just push."
Right.
It's, "Fuck this guy. I beat King Piccolo."
Yeah, Goku is astonished. And Mr. Popo is just like one punch after another, just boom, boom, knocking Goku back, putting him on his butt, putting him in his place, to the point where Goku's like, "All right, you think I'm going to give up? No way." Puts those hands back in a familiar pose, gives us the Kamehameha that we knew was coming at this point. And I don't know about you, Aaron, but how did you feel about this?
I loved it.
And what Aaron is describing that he loved is the fact that Goku shoots a Kamehameha wave, the most powerful attack in Dragon Ball, and Mr. Popo just eats it. Like, he doesn't like take it. I'm not using slang here. He literally opens his mouth and inhales the Kamehameha.
Swallows it up, burps out a smoke ring.
Burps out smoke rings.
Doing sick vape tricks.
He's doing sick ass vape tricks. And like, that's it. There's no, like, the best part about Mr. Popo is there's no like grandstanding. There's not a lot of talking. He's just like, "Yeah, no, I'm stronger than you. You're not. What are we doing here? This is
you scared the birds away, and that upsets me."
Yeah, he says your bad attitude has scared the birds away. Why did you do that?
Yeah, you know how hard they had to fly to get up here?
True. Those are small birds.
They're my guests this weekend. I was going to show them around. We're going to go to an improv show.
Kame does a great one-man improv show.
They want to do Cat's Deli, and I'm like, guys, there's better, but like, no, they want to do Cats.
Of course.
Empire State Building, all that.
Yeah, Freedom
You scared them
Tower.
off.
Now they're going back to New Jersey. I won't see them again for months.
You know how much a flight here costs? I mean, a lot of energy.
Yeah. It's like 18,000 kilojoules.
But that's just it. That's kind of Goku even after the Kamehameha. He's like, fine, I'll do what I did to beat King Piccolo. I'll think about being a giant ape and then
Put it into my
off.
fist.
Yeah. And then blast off. I'll put my thought energy into my meat fist.
Yep.
But that's still not enough.
Not even close.
He for the first time, I will say, for the first time, Mr. Popo has to dodge.
Right.
So it's a little progress, but no.
Guess what? Mr. Popo can fly too.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing.
Ugh.
It's like, you suck. Fuck off. Go. Leave. You interrupted our tea.
Yeah. You're never going to see Kame at this rate. We do get a couple of like cutaways to a crystal ball showing Goku flat on his face, struggling against Mr. Popo, and the silhouette of a figure in a chair, a throne, if you will.
A darkened figure.
A darkened figure, hurting his own eyes by not having even the smallest of lights on. But yeah, that presumably is who Kame is. We're safe to assume.
Yeah, Yamcha's just sitting there on his throne.
Yamcha chilling on his throne, watching the game on his crystal ball. But yeah, that's pretty much how it ends, with Goku dumbfounded, astonished that he's not even able to touch this Mr. Popo guy. So I guess we'll see what happens on the next episode on 125, and if Goku actually gets a chance to meet Kame.
Let's see how's he gonna get out of this one, folks?
How is the gang gonna get out of this one? How are the boys gonna get out of this one?
I mean, it's bad in context.
It's bad. It's just a thing.
Look, you don't know how many dudes had that horn back home growing up.
Oh,
and
yeah?
also currently now.
I'd kept it.
It's a fun treat in high school as he leaves in like his giant fucking truck. And it was like, it was not well done. And it sounded like it was sick. So it was
Coughed.
it was like slower somehow, and just I'm like, well, that's a metaphor if I ever heard one.
Ask and you shall receive the metaphor of your dreams.
We got more mail. Who would have thought that answering a bunch of mail would get people to write more mail?
Mail answering begets more mail.
Yeah.
It's a cyclical nature. The law of mail.
The secret, but with mail.
Mm-hmm. Mr. Gmail would be pleased that we're being proactive.
Like, yeah, please don't visit us again.
I pray to all gods that he does not come back.
I am still wearing those very bad sunglasses they give you after your eyes are dilated.
Oh God, it's hard. It's hard.
Indoors even.
Indoors, you got to. My body feels like it's still vibrating from his presence.
I mean, I gotta notch that out in the mix.
But Aaron, we have to address some of the things that we said last time, where we had to let go our former intern Josh, and he wrote in. He says, "Hey guys, I see the biker guy that was gonna sue you mysteriously passed away by overdose of Western improv."
What? All right, keep going.
A tragedy, a true tragedy.
I mean, we say it right on the label. Dude, you only take one a week. It's a minute for a reason.
Josh goes on to say, so y'all are off the hook for now.
Until they realize that we gave that Western. You bring Western improv into our neighborhood, to our kids.
Oh God.
The bed that I share with my wife.
The Western improv epidemic of 2019. We're patient zero. Vaccinate your kids against Western improv.
Yeah, don't tell.
He goes on to say, also, I found out that senzu beans are illegal. So I say
Oh,
I sent you a link so you can support the legalization of our magical beads. Legalized sensu beads. Eddie, he puts a very helpful Amazon link to a shirt that I need to have in my possession.
Yeah.
He goes, then he says, all kidding aside, I think y'all are doing a great job and we'll listen to y'all for the entire run of the podcast, which with Super coming back in July, I'm sure by the time y'all get there, there will be 3 more series of Dragonfall for y'all to review. I also hope one day the podcast can get big enough that y'all can quit your day jobs and make a living doing what you love. Remember to have a great day and keep fighting, former intern Josh. And Aaron, I think he's right.
Yeah. There are going to be 3 more series.
Yeah, by the time we get
to Super.
By the time we get to the joke stuff of Super, there will be like Super 2 or Super Z Kai.
But man, dude, think that means a lot.
Seriously,
and
Josh,
it's very
you're a stellar intern. You have been, you will.
You're going. Look, we put the plaque up with your picture. Intern Hall of Fame.
The Intern Hall of Fame always starts with one. It starts with you, Josh. So thank you for all of your support and your lovely, lovely emails.
But if you want the plaque for yourself, that is it's $29.95.
$29.95 plus shipping and handling.
If you want your name in the who's who amongst Kame House Party Improv, Kame House Party interns, that's an additional $19 fee just to get your name in it, but to get the hardback.
This is a business, not a charity, Josh. I don't know why we have to keep telling you this.
I don't know. We just, we too hope that we could just do this, that we could work for an hour and a week, and that's our job.
That's our jobs.
Wouldn't that be something?
Hey, tell your podcast networks about us. If you listen to, like, I don't know, if you listen to a HeadGum podcast, tell them about us. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know how it works. We're a free agent right now.
If they have 2 dudes talking about the Gilmore Girls, I think we could slide in.
Oh, yeah. I think there's room. There's room enough.
Arturo also listened. And he also sent an email. Power listener Arturo.
The
subject is internship application. So, all right, let's see. He writes, I was listening to your most recent pregame episode, and I realized it was my fault you had to work double time. In return for your generosity, I'd like to be your Mexican Spanish dub correspondent. Oh, like the Daily Show.
Okay.
Live on the scene.
Oh, yeah.
Live-ish.
Live-ish on the scene is Arturo.
He did say, I'll make my email short from now on, LOL. I'm like, you do you, baby.
No, we loved that long email. It was perfect. We couldn't have asked for a better email on that recording day.
A lot of if you didn't listen to our pregame, he's going to answer a bunch of questions we had here. He actually gives us his actual profession. He's a production coordinator for a print press in State Redacted. He enjoyed our bit about Papaya Island Printing Press back then. And he has a screen printing side hustle. Interesting. Well, next bullet point on his application. Otto Octavius in the 90s animated Spider-Man series was the same in Spanish. It's not a common name. They just kept it for some reason. He goes by Dr. Pulpo. Pulpo. Probably not saying that right.
Dr. Pulpo. Actually, I don't know because I don't see any accents. So it's probably Pulpo.
The guy that voices Goku, and this is Espanol. The guy that voices Goku, Jim Carrey, Bruce Willis, MCU Mark Ruffalo, not 13 going on 30 Mark Ruffalo.
Important distinction.
And the narrator in the Wonder Years famously uses the same voice for all his characters. That boy, that's business, baby.
Dang. You gotta step my game up.
And then he said, I exaggerate when I said Kame House Fiesta might sound racist. It just sounds a little ignorant. That's fair.
Yeah.
Like the people that celebrate, I ain't mad at you. Like the people that celebrate Cinco de Mayo, that's how he wrote it, thinking it's Mexican Independence Day. They don't celebrate it at all. Or people that think burritos and chimichangas are from Mexico.
Yeah, they're not.
No, they're from Taco Bell, my boy.
They are born and raised here in America.
And then Casa Tortuga is definitely a badass bar name. Keep fighting.
Arturo, you're the man.
Thank you for your correspondence.
Yes.
That's the true sense of that word.
Mm-hmm. And he's fulfilling it
dutifully.
Yes, exactly. Thank you for that word. I was trying to find it. You said it.
But yeah, thank you all for writing in. If you want to be a correspondent, then I mean that's a lot of hard work, bud. But the first step is writing to us at kamehousepartypod@gmail.com.
That's kamehousepartypod@gmail.com.
You can talk to us on all the social medias, and you can find those links at kamehouseparty.com, as well as our whole back cat, our archive, some clippies, whole bunch of stuff.
Yep. If you're on PlayStation Network, keep friending me. I think I have a bunch of friend requests from maybe listeners of the podcast that I haven't gotten to yet.
Just take them all.
I gotta respond to all of them probably this afternoon because y'all are the greatest. Truly, everybody who listens to this podcast is pretty awesome, and we really do appreciate you. We can't say that enough.
Yeah, just all the emails, just listening, letting us know, even when you like something dumb we do.
Exactly,
that's appreciated.
We love it.
It's one step closer to quitting our day job.
And just like Aaron and I are on a journey to quit our day jobs, and no matter what you guys are trying to quit for the betterment of yourself and others, you gotta keep fighting.